We are making progress, despite the battles with the denizens here in the Planar Sphere taking its toll on my party. Jaheira and Eri both fell in that battle with the cannibal halflings, which is quite terrorizing in its own right. In the name of Lathander, I hope to never encounter such things again. I really hate it when people in my party die, though. Thank the gods there's a way to bring them back, but I still hate it. We need to get this golem up and working, so that we may progress further into the sphere. After our battles with the fire elementals, I hope that is it. But it seems that there is more to this place than that, since we're trying to piece together a golem. It would be nice to know a little bit more about them. From my book, golems were several types of magically created constructs. They were mindless, emotionless creations that only knew how to fulfill the orders of their creators. They were tough, fearsome combatants with incredible defenses. Although they moved like living creatures, they were merely animated objects, giving them several advantages and disadvantages in battle. As constructs, golems were innately immune to a number of attacks. Among these were mind-altering, poison, sleep, paralysis, stunning, disease, and death effects, as well as most spells. They never tired, got confused or distracted, and possessed both low light and dark vision. Because they were mindless, golems lacked much in the way of creativity and initiative. The creator of a golem was typically a wizard or a cleric, both of whom had control over the creature. They can issue simple commands as long as they are within 60 feet of the construct. The creation process involves a spirit from the plane of Earth, and it was bound against its will into that of the golem. We are still exploring this Planar Sphere.
Just if it must be done.
We don't know where to go to find the head of the golem, and there was a trap there.
I
Oh.
need some healing.
You didn't see that this whole time, Shimo?
It hurts so much.
Look for traps, please. There's one ahead.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
I'll help however I can.
We seem to be out of healing. Nobody has anything.
By hell! You must watch your every move in a place such as this. Dark, foul magic is drawn
Last
to these
one.
pits like flies.
Unless we use potions. That was it. We'll have to rest after if we require any more healing.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Oh, bunch of golems. Like 4 golems. Close the door.
Will be
Close
done.
the door. Okay, so stone golem. I don't know if this iron golem can even come in here, but it's maybe too big.
My weapon is of no use.
Okay.
Speak.
Fire arrows don't harm it. Golems are neither good nor evil.
Weapon has no effect.
Magic missile didn't do anything either. That's dead. Okay, so I can't just go up.
My weapon is of no use.
Let's see, what else can I use? What about this more powerful arrow?
My weapon is of no use.
I'll aid you.
My weapon is of no use. Weapon has no effect.
That's not good. That's my most powerful magical arrow. Arrow of slaying, but it's made for an ogre mage only. I'd have to use my swords, but I don't know.
You will
Oh,
fall
even
by
if
my
I
hand.
do anything. What about magical protection? Each golem type is different, so what might work on one won't work on another.
Has no effect. My weapon is of no use. My weapon is of
It's
no
getting
use.
hurt. My weapons aren't hurting it though. I don't have anything that can harm it.
My weapon has no effect. My weapon is of no use.
Okay, it's dead. But there's still 2 more golems in there. I'll have to use healing potions. You know what? Let's close the door, because
Yes, certainly.
these other ones were small enough where they can come in. Let's go and rest back where these knights were. At least we can be sure that that will be a somewhat safe place. Or actually, we can rest in this room. This door is locked to the east. The golems can't hope they don't come through. Yeah, we'll rest here. Okay, that worked. Now it's time to get healed. That worked.
Direct me as you
Go
will.
back through here.
Our
I guess we've got
actions
these
are
two
good. We
golems.
will serve the greater balance.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did close that door. Let's go in. Where'd they go? I thought Yoshimo said he saw 4. Look for traps.
Yoshimo is
please.
willing.
Oh, there's one. It's a clay golem, so the only thing that'll work with Valyar.
He goes to no punch.
Oh my!
You're right behind, right?
It's dead. There should be one more.
I'm ready, I think.
It will be done.
There it is. Stone
will be
golem.
ours today.
My weapon is of no use. What is it?
Weapons are of no use. Let's
You
use
will
my
fall
swords.
by my hand. It has no effect.
I can hit it. There. I have quite a bit of healing spells now, actually. I'm quite skilled since leaving Arenicus' dungeon.
Certainly.
Okay, so no more surprise golems. What does this do? What is this? The device in this room appears to be like the inside of a clock.
What do you need?
Then
Very
what is
well.
this? Control
Hiya.
panel for it? Oh, there's a head here. And coal. A gem and some arrows. Perhaps coal powers the golem. Arrow of piercing. Let's go.
Without doubt.
So, looks like we'll be able to get this golem activated, and maybe it will be able to open up this door that's locked with this special mechanism over there. Aerie has some items that she could identify. I would say the gloves. Let's find out what the gloves are. Hands of Takok. Gauntlets of Ogre Power. Hands of Takok. The hands of Takok are exactly that. His very hands. He lost them when he attacked a strange man crossing the spine of the world. The mysterious man turned out to be a mage of incredible power, and he used Takok's hands to create this pair of ogre skin gauntlets. It really is ogre skin. Well, it makes one very strong. Who could use that? Stronger than even Minsk. Well, she has... I wonder if I couldn't use that. But I'm using this... I was hoping to get a belt, actually. If I don't have one. I wonder if I couldn't trade with... Yeah, I'll trade. It will help me when I use my swords, but it will also allow me, the Girdle of Hill Giant Strength, to use composite bows instead of just... Composite longbows instead of just longbows, because I didn't have the strength for it before. So... But she... we'll have to give her... She is wearing gloves. Let's see, who else could use that? I guess Yoshimo. Yoshimo's the only one. I mean, Valyar is with us for just a temporary. We're gonna get Rasad back. Once we go back to the Umar Hills.
Yokata.
Okay, I hope this won't attack us. The head that we have brought is connected to the Golem by
My
machine.
honor is my life.
Valgar, have you ever been to the Sword Coast? Yes? Why do you ask? I was just reminiscing about places I had been, and I'd remember this waterfall southwest of Nashkel. It was the most beautiful spot I've ever seen. Didn't we go there? Wasn't that where we found the dead cat last year? I can't say I've been there. In a way, your cabin reminded me of it. Oh? Not because there were very many physical similarities. It had the same sense of tranquility, though. Well, other than the dead cat, I do remember that as being a nice place. Now you know why I preferred it to Athkatla. Yes. Golem awakes and is transported out of the machine. This servant detects an intruder. It must be destroyed. Whoa, okay. We weren't the intruders then.
Quickly and precisely.
Let's follow it. It did open the door. Okay. So are we ready? There could be something in the next room. I think we're ready. Let's go. Giant sigils on the floor. Okay. But keep following. Well, we can come back. What is it? What intruder did it detect? I wonder. Oh, a beholder. A voice sounds within my head. Wizard! Your sphere is not a fitting grave. Your golem be damned. I shall escape. Let's kill it. If the golem's fighting it, let's kill it. It's a very, very dangerous creature.
Nothing dangerous.
It's dead. Okay.
Without hesitation.
There are no more intruders. This servant may rest for a time. Okay, go rest.
This will
then.
not take long.
It opened up a way for us.
As you say.
What is this? Go inspect the area, please.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
There's another door to the east. It's like a corpse here. Diamond. Gem, another gem. Some spell scrolls, and that's it. I don't know if we'll need this coal, but we'll just bring it along in case. We might need it for something.
Fleet of foot and all that.
So I think that we should try to identify this composite longbow. It could be a very powerful bow. We have some identify scrolls. Ripper. This composite longbow was one of many made by a half-elven craftsman whose name has been lost to history. At one time there were several hundred in use, a favorite of scouts who patrolled the Anarok Desert, but many have been lost or destroyed. Only a few are still known to exist, and they see little use due to the tremendous strength they require. Oh, that actually is good for me. I wonder if it's... Let's compare it to what I have. Well, it's a composite longbow, and I just have a moderate enchantment on this. But is this better? I do believe it is better. Ripper. That bow has a name. I miss the bow of the Banshee that I had when we were fighting Kalar Argent. Yeah, missed that. It was taken from me when Arenicus
If
took
it
us.
must be done.
Well, so there's another door in that room with the runes. But let's just explore this. I don't know where it's going to lead, but might as well keep going this way, since we're here. Okay.
Whatever you need, I do it well.
It will be done.
Let's go in.
You are the ones who have caused the sphere to travel once again. You fools! I was close to escaping!
Is that your relative, Valgar?
Lavok!
It must be.
You will die, mortals. You and your kind have stood in my way for far too long.
Thankfully, our enchantments are still up.
You will not pass. I shall fulfill my family's vow and end your hideous life once and for all.
And your intrusion has caused the sphere to leap back to my own dimension. I have been denied the material plane. I will have my revenge.
He does sound quite mad. We've faced a lot of people like that in the last... since leaving Candlekeep, I should say. Okay, let's kill this... whatever he is. Some person got mad.
Speak.
Okay, his enchantments are up, so...
You require my counsel, yes?
No, we don't require a council. I take it this will probably be the only wizard we face in here, but we did face a halfling wizard. A couple of them. There might be more ahead.
No effect?
My weapon is of no use.
Okay, let's try a better arrow then.
My weapon is of no use.
No effect?
My
Come on,
weapon is
Ari,
of no
get your
use.
spell off.
I am ready.
There we go. Okay, we should be able to hurt him now.
My weapon is of no use.
To no
My
effect?
weapon is of
Weapon
no
has
use.
no effect.
My weapon is of no use.
Has no effect.
There, we're hurting him now.
No use.
Getting through his
Has
defense.
no
Well, he
effect.
just put something up again.
My weapon is of no use.
Should be able to hurt
No
him.
use.
Yeah, he did. He took
My weapon is of
Weapon
no
has
use.
sword
no
hit.
effect.
Went right
It
through
is
his
about
armor.
time.
My weapon does nothing!
Yeah.
My weapon is of no use. My weapon is of no use. My weapon is of no use. Yes?
Oh, that hurt him. Yoshima's able to hurt him.
No use.
Weapon has no
My
effect.
weapon is of no use.
With vengeance.
We're getting him. He's almost dead. Look at him. Blood everywhere. There. What
Where
happened?
am I? The force that possessed me is gone?
What force? I see nothing but an evil necromancer bleeding to death before me. The force is gone. I thank you for releasing me from the burden of containing this creature. I have been a prisoner in my own mind longer than I can remember. Some creature was controlling you? Just how long have you been a prisoner? I met up with that evil presence long ago during my planar travels. He has possessed me ever since, trying to find its way somewhere where it could do the most harm. It took all my power to keep him from prying the knowledge of the sphere from what remained of my soul, and it has been so long I can barely remember when it all began. You seem to be trying to sound almost noble. Are you not the terrible necromancer Lavok? You know of me. Has word of my foul existence lived to even this day? I know of you through your descendant Valgar. He said you would try to take over his body to extend your life, and that you had done as much to others before. Corthala. Yes, I do remember now. My family. I am everything he said and more. I was the scourge of the living before I left this plane. I terrorized my own blood and tampered with the laws of life and death. Evil and arrogant was I indeed. I have had an age and more to consider my sins. If I could call it all back, if I could call back my brother and my son, my granddaughter and my grandsons, if I could go back and convince the man I once was that the sphere was a mission of pride doomed to failure. But I cannot, of course. Death will be a blessed release after my overlong and cursed life. If you meet Valgar again, tell him that I am sorry for all the grief and sorrow that I have brought to him, for what little good it might do. He's right here, but he's confused. I can feel my last breaths coming upon me, but I have some time yet. Time enough for one last bargain. You there, elf. Might I bargain with you? Tell me what you wish, and I shall consider it. The sphere has been moved. I can sense this. It was an automatic defense against intrusion that I kept hidden from the presence. He waited for one to open the door and enter. I knew that would cause the sphere to automatically travel the planes as a defense and drain the last of the power. My only hope. But now that the presence is gone, you need to return to your home plane. I shall tell you how, in return for one thing, one small thing. I have been traveling for so long. I wish to see my home one last time. When we return to the Prime, take me outside and let me die under the sky of the place I was born. This is all I ask. No tricks or subterfuge. I beg it of you, stranger. As you wish, Lavok. I shall do as you request. I hope he's not tricking us. Very good. The sphere is powered by the heart of a powerful demon. Or at least it was. You must go outside of the sphere and get another heart. I know this will be difficult, but you defeated the presence, so I hope that you will have strength enough for this last task. Get a heart and return. Go to the engine room and place it in the golem that serves as the power source. I will preset the controls so that we shall return to the Prime. But go quickly. I do not know how much longer I can maintain my existence. Okay. Valgar is confused. We can't really...
Where shall I
Stories
display
amongst
my
them.
skill and expertise?
Until that's
Being
over.
underground is just not for the Avariel.
Speak your mind. What is it?
Okay, we'll have to wait then. I do not know where we need to go.
Certainly.
There's a door here. Is there anything else here? Go and
I
inspect for
can
traps.
dance on the head of a
please.
pin as well.
It's locked. Oh, gems. Lots of gold. 3,000. Spells.
Direct me as you will.
Spell scrolls, I should say.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Bolt of biting. Interesting. Let's get rid of these normal bolts. We have this. Polymorph self. She probably does. Okay, so that's
It will be
that.
done.
Let's try going through here. No idea what's over this way. And it doesn't mean there aren't
So
any traps. ahead.
Yoshimo is willing.
So we have to go out to kill a demon to take its
Certainly.
heart?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, this is right back where
Without
we came
doubt.
from.
Quickly and precisely.
Strange. I thought we came from here for some reason. Okay, so there's two other doors. Let's try this one here. Already run
You're
across
right
traps.
behind me, right?
Yes? Without hesitation.
Oh, well, this is not a demon. These are these spore things.
Embarrassing. the glory of Helm!
Such a mess.
I don't like the looks of this.
Okay, get out of there.
This will not take long.
Jahira took a few hits. We used up. She used up the only clear the air spell we have.
What is it?
We'll have to wait for this to go. Is there anything around here? Is that left?
Very well.
Look for traps, please.
Hiya!
Oh, okay. Maybe it was worth it coming here. Oh, lots of nice healing potions. Very hard to get. You can't even buy those, they're so rare. I go to my beloved.
Yep.
And some magical bullets. Light magical enchantment on them. Quarterstaff, we can sell that. And a sling. Anybody need a sling? I don't think so. It's not a bad sling, too. But I don't... Do I have a bow? Rod Resurrect. Shadow bow shaft. That's... I'll just put the sling here in case we, Imoen needs something.
If it must be done.
We will rescue Imoen, of that I'm certain. I don't think that this goes anywhere else, so let's go back to where Lavok's throne room was.
It will be done.
So either it's back to the west where those runes were on the floor, or it's up this way. Oh! These are just lizard people. Lizard men. Save this. I am way more effective at melee now with his belt. Gives me a lot
I can
of
hold
strength.
no more. That item has been dropped.
Okay, let's inspect this over here.
Nothing dangerous.
Look for traps, please. Yoshimo, what is this room for? Looks like maybe a storage room? Ooh, some kind of magical battle axe. Leather armor. I'd like to know what that does. A Ninja 2, which we could sell. And some kind of bolts that maybe the Jantis could use. Bolt of lightning. Well, that sounds really powerful, actually. We'll have to wait to get these identified another time.
Speak.
So this seems... Is it a
Certainly.
dead end? Does it keep going? No, it's a dead end. So we'll return back to Lavok's throne room, because clearly these... I don't even know what they are. Storage rooms?
I am listening.
So we have to go back the way we came, which was this way. Looks like that room with the runes on the floor is the place to go. And that is over here. Alright then. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.